you alone, it opens a future of thousands of people and millions of people across the world. Your decision to activate your robot is a turning point to giving someone a future they have never seen. I want to start my presentation with my story. I love sharing my story, not because it's the best story. I love sharing my story, not because it's the perfect story. I love sharing my story, not because there are not other stories across the world, but I love sharing my story because I believe that what I saw you could see, and your situation or your brother's situation could turn around. I was invited to look at this business like anybody else. I'll never forget the day. It was the 12th of June, 2021. Between me and poverty, I was living on only $85. Prior to doing Royalq, I was involved in different returns on investment businesses, where I was told one of the recent was called Green Gold, and our return on investment was 1.6%. And a friend of mine who had introduced me to this business prior is the same person that gave me a call and said, "Hello, Julius, I want to invite you to a business opportunity that has the power to change your life." I want to introduce you to an opportunity that has the power to change your life. Ladies and gentlemen, first on fact, I said no. And the reason why I said no, I was ready to go back to my profession. I was tired of burning my money online. I was tired on doing things related to cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. And this guy calls me to Kampala. I was in the village. By then it was COVID-19. The government of Uganda was planning to close the country. And I basically boarded a taxi, went to Kampala. And I went to this Thoman Center, found these guys taking a glass of juice that has an umbrella on top. And when I saw them take the juice, I imagined myself one day sitting in the same place, being able to have the power to purchase the same juice they're purchasing. And when I looked at the juice, I looked at myself having the power to buy it myself. But unfortunately, by then, I had no single coin that could purchase the juice. This guy sat me down and showed me the Binance account and told me, "This is Binance, where your money is going to be. You're not going to transfer your funds to anybody. You're not going to give your money to anybody." And I was super excited because I was tired. I was exhausted to sending my money to other people to give me return on investment, because all the times I sent my money, I used to lose it and it was hurting. And I told him, okay, so when I give my Binance link to somebody, what is my benefit? This guy told me, whenever you give your Binance link to somebody, you'll earn 40%. I was super duper excited about the 40% because I imagined I would talk to my village, I would talk to my sub-county, I would talk to my parish level, I would talk to the district people, I would talk to everybody. I will go to the cities telling everybody about how powerful this is. I imagine myself, it is one home at a time. It's one person at a time, one home at a time, one village at a time, one parish at a time, one sub-county at a time, one city at a time, one country at a time, until, ladies and gentlemen, I will speak to 1 million people across the world, have them to be power of crypto ambassadors. And by then, I had no name of crypto ambassadors like I'm using right now. And so I got excited, but they told me, now, since you have liked the business, it is time for you to buy the Royalq robot. I told this guy, look, my friend, I don't have the money. I only have $85. And the problem is one, when I give away my $85? President Museveni is going to close tomorrow morning. What will I do when I give away my $85? And he told me, don't worry, we are going to help you. We are going to bring people together. This business only needs 3 people, and you'll be very successful. I said, are you sure you're going to give me the 3 people? This guy said, yes. So finally, $85 were transferred to the Royalq robot. He topped up for me $15. He had a capital of $400. And so I went back home. When I was on my journey, I called my friends. Hey, sir, I have bought a robot. It's going to make money for us. And all the people I called laughed at me. They only came to my house because they knew I was staying on a carpet. I never had a bed in my room. They only came to my home, my house, which I was renting by then, to find if the robot is physically available in my house, but not to start the business. But I transferred myself and I was going to Mr. Mbiru's house to get food to eat. And life was tough, ladies and gentlemen. But I asked myself, till when will I still be living this life? I woke up one day, went on Telegram, because I had spoken to all people I know, and I decided to speak to the people I didn't know. I went on Telegram, inbox select, so many people, around 54 of them. One lady by the names of Lida Roreda from Namibia. I presented the opportunity. She said, are you sure I'm not going to send my money to anyone? And I said, yes. Are you sure the robot works for you? I told her, for the stone factor, I'm not sure, but here are the results. Here are the results of the people using the robot. And Lida Roreda said yes to the business, and I made my first $30. Ladies and gentlemen, the first $30 I made changed my life. The first $30 I made changed my perception. The first $30 I made opened my third eye. I got to $15, went to downtown, bought rice, put it in the corner, and I made an affirmation, and I said, by the time this rice will get to done, I will be a millionaire. Ladies and gentlemen, you are speaking to someone who has turned $85 to $200,000 in a space of 2.5 years. I'm a successful man. I'm now speaking in my compound. I drive my own car. When I started the business, I was not married. I'm a married man, ladies and gentlemen. I've been able to do so many stuffs in my life. And using the Royalq opportunity, it has not only changed my life, it has changed thousands of people's lives. So many people across the world wake up and have food on their table because I got started. So many people across the world, from the east to the west, from the north to the south, wake up every day and they are able to feed their families because I got started. And the reason why I want you to share the business, that I'm going to take you through the compensation plan, not because I want you to be successful. No, I want you to share the business because there is a Kabanda Julius deep in the village suffering financially. Because there is a Namukwaya Anita who's down there suffering with money. Because there is a single mother, there is a child who cannot have enough school fees. There is someone who wants to give their children a better education. There's someone who wants to drive their first car in their family. There's someone who wants to touch someone to be financial free. That's why I want you to share the business. I don't want to share the business because to be successful or to make money, because making money in Royalq is going to be so automatic and so easy for you. But I want you to share the business because you are going to change Kabanda Julius's life, like thousands of people's lives. So many stories can be told across the world about how powerful this opportunity is. Ladies and gentlemen, so much can be talked about Royalq, but the compensation plan of Royalq is what we call, the right name is what we call customer-based compensation plan. I have never seen a business that rewards its members than the company itself. So allow me share my screen and try to break down the compensation plan for you. A plan that has the power, ladies and gentlemen, to drastically change thousands of people's lives across the world. Allow me share my screen and drastically and contemporarily take you through this plan as you decide to make an informed decision about your future. As you decide to make an informed decision about your future. So I'm going to share my screen. It's now 7 days to the Bitcoin halving. Usually, as we get closer to the Bitcoin halving, the market usually goes down. So I don't want you to get scared about the market, but I want you to prepare yourself for the biggest boom that is coming. The market usually falls down as we get closer to the Bitcoin halving, simply because they want the weak people to sell off. They want the weak people to sell off so that those that have the money could buy more, so that they cause fear to the people that don't understand the psychology of the market. And people only want to buy when the market is shooting up. So for us, we are busy buying. We are busy positioning ourselves to the future, because the future is now. And the power of crypto is now, ladies and gentlemen. So allow me share my screen like I've already done. And I want to take you through the simple aspects of the compensation plan of Royalq. And I believe anybody on the call that could make a decision tonight, their life will never remain the same. So let me share my screen as I'm seated here in the mango tree with Paranta to take you through the opportunity at hand as you make a decision, ladies and gentlemen. Just a minute. This phone is. It was hijacked. So just a minute, guys, as I make this workout. It don't work out simply because I'm being hijacked by the so many messages. Since I've spent some few minutes not online. So just bear with me a little bit. The messages are more than what I can handle, but okay. So I'll not go back to this. I'll just get into this right away. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Just a minute. One more minute. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Let's get straight to the compensation plan of Royalq as one of the most important aspects that I understood the day I got started. The benefits come with a rewarding referral program. I know most people don't want to refer anybody, but it is important for anybody on the call to understand if you have nothing you are selling, you are just a consumer, you don't need to talk about becoming wealthy. Everybody needs to find something they bring in the marketplace. And the reason why so many people suffer financially is because they don't want to be involved in selling anything. And when you talk about selling in meetings, they move out. When you talk about selling or opening up their mind to see what is it in for them, most of them are not interested. And that's why most of them are not doing financially well. But having something you bring in the marketplace is one of the key ingredients of financial freedom. Let's look at the big bonuses that come with the affiliate program of Royalq. What are your benefits if you decide to refer someone to use the bot? Because if the bot is trading for you, I don't see any reason why it feels awkward for you to refer it to someone. Everything in this world, ladies and gentlemen, is being referred to. Okay, I was referred to an iPhone by a friend of mine in Germany, leader Doris Angel. Every time I would speak to her, she told me how beautiful an iPhone is. And I bought an iPhone. I have a question. I need some answers in the chat. Was leader Doris paid when I bought the iPhone? Let me know some answers in the chat. Was leader Doris paid when I bought the iPhone? Some answers in the chat. A friend of mine in Germany, whenever we spoke, she told me about the beauty of an iPhone. And I went, paid my good money, and I purchased an iPhone. Was leader Doris paid? Was leader Doris paid because I bought an iPhone? No. I want to ask it. She was not paid. She was not paid. She was not paid. But I have a question and I need some answers. What if whenever I use the iPhone, leader Doris could receive some bonus? How would that be? I have a question. What if whenever I use my iPhone, like now I'm using my iPhone to present to you the business, leader Doris would be paid? How would that be? Imagine now as I'm presenting to you, I'm using the iPhone. Leader Doris, maybe, how would that be? If whenever I use my iPhone, Leader Doris could get paid because it's her who referred me to understand the iPhone. Beautiful. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the beauty of the business I'm talking about is that whenever someone will use this application and make profit, I'm not here to answer these questions of technical classes. Join tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, now the opportunity that we have at hand, it has an overview network income that has two places. One, the activation gain, which is a direct sales bonus. Direct sales bonuses means when leader Doris speaks to me about the business, I get paid. Then trade profits, which we call direct quantification and team quantification, which come from trade profits. Whenever someone uses the robot and they make profit, I get paid, or you get paid. So now let us start with the activation gain. The 120 USDT that Royalq receives when an activation happens, Royalq keeps 40 USDT and distributes 80 USDT to the network, which is us, which is me and you. Let me first block these messages. There are just too many, and they are causing a lot of distractions. Just a minute, guys. I need to block these messages. But I don't know why they are still appearing. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just learning to use this phone. See the reason. But let's continue. On the 120 USDT that Royalq receives after activation, Royalq keeps only 40 USDT and distributes 80 USDT to the network, which is us. Now, how are the activation benefits distributed? It is 30 to 70 USDT depending on your rank. So if you're a V1, you receive 30 USDT. If you're a V2, you receive 40 USDT. If you're a V3, you receive 50 USDT. If you're a V4, you receive 60 USDT. If you're a V5, you receive 65 USDT. If you're a V6, you receive 70 USDT. Just understand that the trade profits, you are entitled to a percentage of the trade profits. You are entitled to the percentage of the trade profits, which makes up your residual income from your direct team member as well as your indirect team member. Whenever, this is very important, whenever a trade is closed, which means there is a profit. So if the robot doesn't close any profit, if the robot doesn't close any deal, you don't receive anything. I have a question. And this question is very important. Do we make any money if the people we bring in the business don't earn anything? Do we make any money? If the people we bring in the business don't make anything, do we make any money according to my explanation? No. We only earn if they make money. We only earn when they make money. So if you don't make money, we don't earn. That's why we pay close attention and time to make sure that the people we bring in the business make money. Does this explain why the crypto ambassadors uses the 3% 300x strategy? Does this explain why the crypto ambassadors brings in a strategy, the 3% 300x? Because we are interested in you making money. If you don't make money, we don't make money. And that's why we say making money is too important to us. We only earn when you earn. Imagine you're bringing someone to business when you only be paid when they make money. And that's the opportunity. So if someone doesn't make money, we don't make money. Now let us look through these bonuses. Let's look through these bonuses. It is called direct quantification. It is the people you have personally referred. Then we have team quantification, the people that are not in your team. Let's break them down. Whenever there is a trade profit, the robot is entitled to 20% of the profit. 20% of your profit. Right now, the market is going down. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, although the market is getting down, the market will recover. And as the market is dropping right now, I'm personally excited that have more money are going to make more profit. People have less capital will be patient. But we shall not earn anything unless they're in profit. So whenever the trade is in profit, the robot is entitled to 20% of that profit. I know most people, they get annoyed when the market goes down. But I have a question. I need some answers. If the market was not going down, would we be having buying opportunities? Some answers in the chat. If the market was not going down, would we be having buying opportunities? Would we have opportunities to buy? So is it important for the market to come down? Let me know. It doesn't matter whether you are in a trade. Is it important for the market to come down? Is it important? Is it important for the market to come down? It is, yes, it is very important for the market to come down. It is very important. It is very important for some people to sell. It is too vital. Thank you so much. It is too vital that people should take profit, because when the market goes down, that's where our business comes in. And if the market has gone against you, does the robot sell at a loss? Let me know in the chat. When the market goes against you, does the robot sell at a loss? When the market goes against you, does the robot sell at a loss? Does the robot sell at a loss? Will the robot cause you losses? Thank you. The robot doesn't cause any loss. Now, what affects your profit is your capital. What affects your profit is your capital. If you don't have more capital, that's where things go berserk. But ladies and gentlemen, how does it feel if someone new joins now in your team and they buy when the coins are too cheap? Will they make profit? Will they profit? Some answers in the chat. If someone joins when the coins are cheap as they are, will they make profit? Will they make profit? And now, if you are the one who introduced this person, will you get paid? Will you get paid? Will you get paid? Will you get paid? Beautiful, thank you. And that's what we are talking about. That's what we are talking about. You'll get paid. You will get paid. So Royalq will pay you whenever the robot will close a deal. How much? Depending on your rank. If you're V1, 20%. If you're V2, 30%. If you're V3, 40%. V4, 50%. V5, 55%. V6, 60%. The last payment is what we call the global dividend. On every profit that Royalq makes, it will put aside 10% and distribute this among the V6. So once you become a V6, you have an extraordinary reward. Ladies and gentlemen, Today, like I said, I want to explain the depth of the compensation plan. I'm just going to get this table crystal clear for everybody. Let me start with the rank of V1. What are the requirements of being a V1? You just activate your robot. You just activate your robot. And when you activate your robot, what are your entitlements? Anybody you introduce personally, you make 30 USDT. And when this person makes profit, on the profit you have made, the robot will charge 20%. Let me say someone $100. All their $100 will go to their Binance account. But the robot is entitled to 20% of that $20 that they have been charged, which is $4. If someone makes $100 and you're a V1, you'll make $4. You not make anything from the people that were not brought by you. But once you become a V2, when you share your personal link, you'll make $40. You make $40. And when this person makes $100, they'll be charged $20. And on those $20, you will make $6, 30% of $26. You will start $10. $10. Whoever joins your team not brought by you. When I became a V2, I started making $100 every single day. Right now, when the market comes down, I'm going to tell more people, look, the Bitcoin having 6 days to go. The market has given you another chance. The market has dropped. The time of getting it is now. I'm super excited about the drop in the market. I'm happy that the market is down. I'm super excited the market is down. There is an opportunity for more people to get in the market. And I'm going to go outside there and tell everybody about Royalq. And I love what I do because I know since the coins are cheaper, when the coins go up, ladies and gentlemen, the market is going to rise and people are going to make money. And I'm super excited to tell everybody about this. I don't care about my floating loss. I don't care that the market is down with me because I know when these people get started and they make money, I'll make more money and I will open more trades and I will make more money. I'm not so weak and wimpy like so many people who are now crying because the market's down. I'm super excited that the market is down. Do I have trades in floating? Yes. One of my biggest floating loss seated at 30,000 US dollars. And I'm happy. I don't care because there is opportunity so that people get in, I collect more money, get into more trades, make more money. I'm super excited about the Bitcoin halving because have a bigger picture. The reason why most people hate cryptocurrency is because most people treat our business like a gambling business. They treat it like a now business and profit now. I want to make a lot of money now. I want to be rich now. I want to be wealthy now. But as Julius, I understand that wealth is built. People want to be wealthy, want to be successful. They build. They build. If you want to have a family, you build it. If you want to have a relationship, you build it. If you want to be wealthy, you build it. Wealth is not acquired by wimpy people. Wealth is acquired by building. And Royalq has the power to allow you build wealth. Build wealth. Because even up to now, whether the market is down, ladies and gentlemen, let me give you some space. We shall never have the same capital because I'm making money. I might be on floating loss, but I'm happy. And I've just made a withdrawal here of $363 a few minutes ago. And as I've done this, more money is dropping because we cannot have the same capital. I have a question. Am I happy? Someone may say, but that is very little. Are you serious how little it is? Let me just give you a sample space so that I wake you up. Maybe you are dozing. I've made $500 today. I don't care. I keep on building. I keep on helping more people because we cannot have the same capital. I've made over 747 million Ugandan shillings. I've made over 196,748 US dollars. I don't care. I don't care about the market situation. I'm going to share my screen very soon. I don't care about the situation. I have a question. If I've made $500 today, am I happy? I'm happy. But the reason Most of you suffer with the business. When the market goes against you, you don't want to talk about the beauty of the business. But me, when the market goes against me, I say, good. Another person can join and make money. Because some of you in your life, it's about you. Me. The reason why you suffer, it's all the time. It's not lucky. I'm not lucky. Someone says you are lucky. I'm never lucky. Never use that word again. Lucky word is for lazy people. I'm not lucky, my friend. I'm not lucky. Lucky word is for lazy people. I'm not lucky. I'm not a caliber of lazy people. I'm not here to be lucky. I'm here to work and make things happen. I'm right there talk about the business. What I'm sharing is sharing the business. It's not about being lucky. There is no luck here. There's no luck here, and luck is for lazy people. Okay, I'm not ready to be lazy about my future. There's no luck. There's no luck, ladies and gentlemen. It's decision. I have a question, members in the house. Is it easy to share the business on floating loss when the market goes against you? Is it easy? It's not. It's not easy. It's not easy. Because everybody wants to be winning all the time. When you become a V3, how do you become a V3? Share the business. Share the business with at least 5 people. Help 3 people to be V2 like you. Have a total of 100 people in your team. What will happen? Everybody you share your business with, you make $50. You make $50. Whenever they make $100, they are charged 20%, which means whenever they make $100, $8 is for you. And the people not introduced by you, you make $20 from the V1 line, $10 from the V2 line, and you still receive 20% whenever their people make profit. How sweet is that? 10% whenever the people make. So, ladies and gentlemen, the rewards are significant. The rewards are amazing. The rewards are too much. The money is too much. The profits are too much. I'm remaining with 2 minutes to come to the end of my call. But the PDF and the slide is going to be available. I'll just share a little bit on how much you can make, then share my screen and come to the end of the call. If you become a V1, your potential income could be between 30 to 60 USDT a day. If you become a V2, you can make between 30 to 100 USDT a day. If you become a V3, you can make between 100 to 300 USDT a day. If you become a V4, you can make 300 USDT a day. If you become a V5, you can make between 800 USDT a day. If you become a V6, you can make between 1,500 USDT a day. Because of time, ladies and gentlemen, I may not have gone into too much details, but I have a question. You could see is it worth it to invest in your time? I have a question. I need some answers in my chat. An opportunity that is paying you, as you could see on my screen, every single day. Is it worth to invest your time? Let me know in the chat. Is it something you could invest your time and your energy to do? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not talking about something. Is it worth for you to invest your time to share with friends? Someone is asking, what is floating loss? Floating loss is when the market goes against you. The robot never sells at loss. What it means, if you haven't started the business, the person who invited you will guide you through. Because of my battery and the time, I asked it, is this worth it? Is this income worth your time? Making $700 a day, $800 a day. When the market is too good, making $1,000 a day. Is it worth it? So I want to encourage you to share the opportunity because it's worth your time. It's worth your effort. It rewards you maximally, whether the market is good or the market is bad. Because the opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, it's worth your sacrifice. It's worth your time. It will reward you abundantly. I don't want to exceed here, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to thank you for being here. And at those in Nairobi, in Kenya, see you on the 20th. I wish you a fantastic opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you a business that could allow you get your income skyrocketed in a balanced way. I know the market is coming down, but I want to promise you one thing. Ladies and gentlemen. I want to promise you one thing, that the income is going to be extraordinary. We are now 7 days to the Bitcoin halving. And I wanted to tell you, my friend, my brother, my sister, whether the market is going down, Bitcoin is going to go to the most anybody has ever seen. You have attended training. If you have already activated your robot, I have a question, ladies and gentlemen. Those that are members, do we have trainings where we teach about how to use your robot to make profit? Because I don't want people to say we are not doing our part. We have trainings where we teach people on how to use their robots to make money. Let me know. Because someone may be taking us wrong to say we just bring people in the business and drop them. Do we have a strategy to help people make money? Thank you, my friend. You have just joined the wrong Zoom. We are not a scam. We are not scammers. Thank you so much. We give you a strategy on how to use your robot to make money. How do we get tickets for Nairobi training? If you are in Nairobi, I believe I'm going to share the number, the person you need to contact for the tickets in Nairobi at Meridian Hotel. Okay. So thank you so much, guys. Have a nice time. I wish you the best. Thank you for joining our training. Someone says, can I buy the ticket on arrival? I'm going to give you the number in the groups, and you'll speak to the person. I'm not the one in control of tickets in Nairobi. Yeah, I know the market is about to change, and very soon, yes, the market will be getting better. Thank you so much, guys. Have a nice day. See you, and bye-bye.